Welcome to the stream. It's been a while. I hope everyone's doing good. If this starting screen isn't ominous for something bad about to happen, I don't know what the word ominous means if this does not mean ominous. So, I think we may have just messed this up, gang. Maybe we can salvage it. Without further ado, we're gonna go to Basil's house. We're in the real world right now, with 1 day left. I'm gonna stream for as long as I can. Probably gonna be about an hour and a half. I have to take my dog to the vet for a emergency after hours thing. I couldn't get him into the urgent care today because my vet is so awesome. It has an urgent care and after hours emergency. But yeah, he's been throwing up blood and he's struggling to defecate, and his stool looks really bad and tar-like, which I didn't realize. I thought he was going, but then when I went out to look, I felt really ashamed that I didn't take him in yesterday. And it's just been this whole thing, but I'm so excited we're gonna be getting him in. I hope he's gonna be okay. I mean, he has tons of energy and he's not being lethargic and he's playing. So I don't know, but I just want to get ahead of this. Hey Polly, how's Basil doing? On that note, we were wondering if we could hang out with him today. Oh, hello everyone. And I did play this a tiny bit on a previous stream, and I was just feeling so awful. I couldn't keep going. Like, I couldn't even get to a stopping point. I was just like, Control-Alt-Delete and task. Like, I can't get through it. So, some of this we will have already seen, but it won't have been uploaded. It's just if you saw the stream or watched the video that's going to be on Twitch for 14 days or whatever. I'm afraid Basil isn't home right now. He's in the hospital. What? What happened? Oh, my apologies. Let me clarify. Basil is in the hospital visiting his grandma. She was rushed to intensive care yesterday evening. Oh no, I'm really sorry to hear that. Do you know when he'll be back? I'm not exactly sure. Maybe sometime in the afternoon? Sorry. Would you mind if we checked back here later? We're all really worried about him. I don't mind at all. Please come by to visit. I think Basil would appreciate having some friends over. I'm happy to know that Basil has friends that care so much about him. And I think I'd said this in my previous play of this, that I was like, yeah, well, one of them just got back from college. Two of them he really hasn't talked to in years. And one of them tried to push him into the lake yesterday where he could have drowned, so... Oh, it's nothing. Friends are supposed to be there for each other. Right, Aubrey? Yeah, sure. Anyways, we'll be back later. See you, Polly. Okay, see you. Now we have to converse. Well, I guess we have to wait until he gets back. Is there anything you guys want to do until then? I'm okay just hanging out and doing whatever. Then I vote somewhere indoors. It's way too hot today. Sure, maybe we can hang out at our house a little. And then later when it cools down, we can all go see the treehouse. Oh yeah, we should do that. Especially since Aubrey is with us now too. Squidward's Poppy, hello! Saying hi. I finally get to catch your stream. I should turn on, wait, not this one, not that one. Whoops. There we go. I was doing some recording, so I didn't have some of the emotes up. Have you finished your playthrough of Omori? Our old treehouse, huh? I haven't been there in so long. Yeah, we haven't yet either. We wanted to go see it yesterday, but it was too dark outside. How about you, Sonny? What did you want to do today? It's your last day, so you should call the shots. Yeah. You should decide how you want to spend your last day in faraway town. Lead the way, Sonny. Oh, lots of yawns today. Squidward's Poppy said, I finished on Saturday. Lots of crying faces. Finally, I can see content from other streams. Nice. Did you get, like, the best ending? Because I think we're kind of on track to get a bad ending. I hear they're all sad, but I think we're on track to get not a good one, which is not great. Did my friends decide what we were gonna do? Or am I just supposed to go places with them? Cat! I feel like that's indicative of where we should go. That was Miwo, right? That was our cat? Woodward's Poppy says, oh, I think I got a good ending, but I went on YouTube to see all the endings possible for more trauma. That's funny. Yeah, whatever ending I get, I don't know, I feel like that has to be the canon ending for me, right? Like, first time through? But maybe not if it's really bad. But I'll probably look up the other ones too. Did you want to go see the treehouse now, Sonny? Well, what happens if I say no? Maybe we can do more stuff in town. But I don't really think we need to. We gave the girl her shell. We can't fill the prescription for that woman. We haven't been able to since day 2. I don't think there's more we can do, so let's just go see the treehouse. Look at Aubrey looking so judgmental over everything. Wow, I guess you really are moving away, huh, Sonny? When I see this empty house, it all feels so sudden. Squidward's Poppy said, I skipped all the side quests, so I zoomed to the ending. Yeah, there's actually quite a lot of random little stuff to do. I'll go back and do the quests now that I'm done. Yeah. There was a painter guy, and I only paid him to make 2 of the paintings, and I only saw one of them done, and I was like, it just doesn't feel like there was enough time to do all of that. But for you, moving away must have been a long time coming. I hope you can find some peace out there, or you know, some happiness. There have been a lot of things that were unsaid these past few years, and painful memories that we kept to ourselves. But even through all that, I'm relieved that we were still able to become friends again. I'm happy that we're all here, so that we can face this together. But we're not with Basil. It's okay, hero. I'll go first. No, Kel, don't go to the light! Kel's dead. Hey, Sonny. When you move away, do you think it'd be too much trouble if you could... Aubrey! Sonny, are you guys coming? Say it, girl. What were you gonna say? Actually, never mind. You want me to take a lock of your hair to keep close to my heart wherever I go? Is that it? It's nothing. Girl, I'd do it. Give me some of those pink locks of hair. I'm not moving. It's making me move. Toys long forgotten. Well, oh, this is the tree stump that we always see. Oh, wait, is this where the tree house was supposed to be? This is where Mari... Oh, never mind. Yeah, it is. Feels like forever ago. Did Mari commit suicide and hang herself from a tree? No, because I thought she hanged herself in the closet, and that's why there's that weird door that we can't go to in our house that's sometimes there and sometimes not. But maybe I'm wrong. But I can still remember that day perfectly. That day was really busy. In the morning, I went out with Mom to buy some nice clothes and shoes. We spent all day shopping and didn't get home until the afternoon. That's not all day. That's the morning. Then you get home in the afternoon. I remember that day too. I went out to get a haircut with Dad. Oh yeah, you were with your dad too, Aubrey. We were preparing for something, weren't we? Yeah, we were. We were going to watch Mari and Sunny's music recital. It was supposed to be that night, but when we came home in the evening... Even after all this time, I still don't understand why she would do it. I don't think any of us ever will. Oh, Hero, it's okay. Hey guys, let's keep going. Blows freely in the wind. Won't let me examine the stump. The tree house, tree house. Squidward's Poppy says, Hero, my little baby. I know, it's so sad. Like, you could never get any... I feel like it would be so... Not that you could never, but it would be so hard to get any closure. You would just have to be like... She was sick. Her pain was real. It might not have fit reality, you know, but I don't have to take it personally. It's just what happened. You know, it's just really sad. Wow, this place has seen better days, but it looks like everything is right where we left it. All our old stuff is still here. Hey, look, here's our playing cards. I was the best at card games, wasn't I, guys? Mr. Plantake. Oh, you're so dirty. Oh, you're so dirty. Just kidding. Look at all these old books. So this is where all my cookbooks went. That's right, Hero doesn't like cooking anymore as much. Duh, I think I just stepped on a jack. Oh man, such good times. You had to be careful about those. Why did we have a toaster in here? Oh, the final picture. The cat, a calendar. The date of the recital has passed. Well, obviously. Mari used to play softball, but quit when she injured her knee. Plants made from paper. Aubrey and Basil made these together. A yo-yo. You only knew how to walk the dog. Oh yeah. Squidward's Poppy says, I'm so tender for all of them. Want to hug them all. Did you ever walk the dog with a yo-yo? I don't think kids even play with yo-yos anymore. They were kind of going out of style even when I was little. Not that I'm that old. Kel's old shoes. He forgot his stuff at your house frequently. Man, I was the best at card games. I remember now. Kel brought this toaster in here. He said he wanted me to cook with it. Kel was such a weird kid. Mr. Plant Egg is so dirty. Squidward's Poppy says, yo-yo was never my forte, but it was cool when they lit up. Yeah. Like, you would see someone that was really good at a yo-yo and be like, that's cool. I should try that sometime, but you just never do. There, good as new. Okay, let's grab this picture. Num num num. Hold on a second. Don't forget, it's in the toy box. Wait, can I see that? You put the toy box key in your pocket. Hey, look! Sunny found a photo of us. We all look so happy. Wasn't there a photo missing from the photo album? That must be it. Hey, you're right, Kel. Take out your photo album, Sunny. We should add it in. Oh, you're not just gonna rip it out of my pocket? Now you respect my private space? Wait. Oh, here it goes. I want to read what it says. I'm scared to push something. There. Now the photo album is complete again. You know, this is probably the last time we'll all be together here in this treehouse. Now that the photo album is complete, we should look through it one last time. Good idea, Hero. The photo album is already out, so we might as well, right, Sunny? Let's start from the beginning. What is the significance of me doing this? April and Mari look quite similar. Only way to tell them apart is Aubrey is shorter and has a bow in her hair. Cute. I love, what is that little patchwork thing on it? Like tape or something. I love Hero and Mari. Still one of my favorite pictures. Oh, I can't. It's so sweet. Who's that in the background? I think it's Kel. Okay, here we go. So that's Mari up in the treehouse. Oh wait, I forgot to read what it said. Ta-da! All summer we've been working on a treehouse in Sunny's backyard, and today it's finally finished. Hero and his dad did most of the work, but Aubrey and I made paper plants to put in the windowsill. We all did a pretty good job, if I do say so myself. It does really give you like a pretty big sense of belonging, just looking through all these photos together. Good Words Poppy says, this photo album is so cute. Hero and Mari make me soft. I loved them together. I know. Makes me want to cry. Oh, Mari. I miss her so much. I miss her too. Hey, come on, guys. Why the long faces? Look at all of us back together again. Except it's like not all of us. Like we're still missing Basil. Mari would be so happy for us. Yeah, you're right. She would be. If only Basil could be here too. Thank you, Hero. Huh? Hey, Aubrey, what's up? I'll catch up. I think Aubrey realized that Basil might be in trouble. Endermat says, the tree. You know, after everyone drifted apart, I felt so alone. But now I realize that I was the one who was pushing everyone away. In the few months after Mari died, everything changed so fast. Sunny and Basil became more closed off, Kel made a bunch of friends playing sports, and Hero always seemed to be busy studying. I was so angry at how life kept moving on. I felt like everyone abandoned me, and abandoned Mari too. But I couldn't see that everyone was dealing with the pain in their own way. After Sunny stopped coming to school, I saw Basil sitting alone during lunch, so I asked him if he wanted to study together at his house. He seemed kind of uneasy about it at first, but after I begged him, he agreed. The walk there was really quiet. Basil wouldn't even look at me. And when we got to his room, I tried to talk to him, but he said he had to go to the bathroom and ran off. That's when I spotted his old photo album on his bookshelf. I just wanted to go through the photos because, well, I guess I just wanted to see everyone happy again. But when I opened it, Basil had blacked out all of the photographs with marker. I couldn't believe it. He had even blacked out Mari's face. So she has a reason to be really mad at Basil. All of our memories together, it felt like he had destroyed them. I was so confused and angry, I thought he was a nutcase. So instead of trying to understand him, I stole his photo album and started calling him creep and things like that. And eventually, I wasn't the only one calling him names. I feel like scum for that now. But I mean, you can understand why she's upset. She might not have, reacted in the best way. But yeah, that would be really weird to be like, hey, friend, I want to come over. I miss you. Let's study together. And then see he's, scribbled out everyone as almost he, hates you or he's angry at you. That would be really hard. But you know what? Ever since then, all I've been doing is trying to cut myself off from everyone. It's kind of funny. What I've been doing is worse than what Basil did, yet I'm the one who was angry at him. I'm such an idiot. Whoa, Sunny, where are you going? Hey, it's okay, Aubrey. We've all made mistakes. Was Sunny the one that blacked out everyone's faces? At that time, I didn't really understand what was happening. I was afraid that I'd somehow make things worse. So I just decided to stay out of all of it. I'm really sorry, Aubrey, and I'm sorry to you too, Sunny. I was a pretty crappy friend. You were still pretty young then, Kel, but I'm the oldest, so I should have known to take care of everyone. I just... no, it's fine. Woodward's Poppy saying Sunny and crying. Endermat says Sunny panic. Everyone's here now, so it's okay. Again, not everybody. I don't deserve friends like you. Don't be silly, Aubrey. Of course you do. During all this time, it's pretty obvious that you still cared about us. I mean, just look at the photos in the photo album. There's no trace of any of the black marks you were talking about anywhere. You can see all our faces just fine. I don't suppose they all just cleaned themselves, did they? It's all right, Aubrey. I promise from now on, I'll always be there for you. Yeah, I promise too. Oh, the music. We should all be there for each other. Hey, Zero, welcome, welcome. We're having a wholesome moment. Hey, you know what? I think this is the perfect time for a big group hug. Everyone in chat, get your little arms ready. Group hug. Ah, yeah, count me in. But wait just 1 second. Ready or not, here we come. Get ready, chat. Get ready to hug. Oh, he's got to push Sunny in. That's so cute. Hug. There. I hugged you guys. Chat. We should go see if Basil's back home later today. I need to apologize to him, and I think right now, he's probably the one that needs us the most. Let's go, gang. This has to be where Mari hung herself. If I had a child that hung themselves on a tree, I would cut down that tree too. Woodward's Poppy says, Kel is so tall. Aw. Oh, I didn't even, look at the picture. Because, yeah, he used to be so small. Endermat says, make a backup save, by the way. Why? Can I ruin things? Does this mean that not all is lost? That I could still have a good ending? I'll inform you later. Thank you for no spoils. We used to always do this one. Now that'll be our backup. Am I gonna finish it today? Do you think? Am I close to the end? No, the lady! I've been looking for you! Oh no, wait. That's Basil's grandmother. She passed. Oh, I can't cross the street there. It literally won't let me be an unsafe child. Nermat said, how long are you playing for? Probably about an hour and a half. Maybe a little less than an hour and a half. But then if I play it tomorrow, well, maybe I'll finish. I didn't realize we were so close. Oh, thank goodness you guys came back. Is something wrong? Well, Basil's back home, but he's not talking to me. Oh no. Is there anything we can do to help? Enderman says, I'm not sure. It's been a while since I played the ending, but you'll definitely finish tomorrow at the latest. Nice. When Basil came back, he went straight to his room and locked the door. I just bought some games on Steam for super cheap. I bought 3 games for less than $10, and one of them was Soma. I got it for less than $5. Maybe we'll have to decide. Inrot says Soma. Oh boy. Woodward's Poppy says, tomorrow most likely, unless you get sucked in and want to finish today. I probably would, except I have to take my dog to my vet for an emergency hour visit. So I really can't go over is the problem, unfortunately. Also, just so everyone knows, hold on, let me look up. I think it's March 25th? Let's see. March 25th, a game called Ghostwire Tokyo is being released. And I think we're going to play that. I think we'll have a really long stream that day and play it when it comes out. But yeah, en route, I might be playing Soma. I don't know how I'm gonna do because I hate the whole underwater thing. And I've seen a little bit of that game, but not much that I remember it, and I don't know how it ends or anything. Okay, let's go then. Let's go quick. And Ross says, well, there's no jump scares. That's good, because I cannot do jump scares. But I love, the ambient Ambiance, that's what I'm trying to say. I was getting confused with the word ambient. Ambiance. I haven't been able to get a word out of him since. Maybe he just needs some time alone. But I don't know. I'm just worried. And it's been so hard for me to be on a regular viewing schedule lately because of my work, but I'm working on it. Could you guys try to talk to him? Of course. We'll do whatever we can to help. Thank you, everyone. Feel free to come in whenever you're ready. We're ready now. Except look, all his plants are dying, I think. Oh, it actually doesn't say. I thought before it would say they were kind of dying. Maybe that's inside. Okay, let's save. We're coming, Basil! And Grandma's probably no longer here. That's so sad. An empty bed. A wheelchair. Basil has been all by himself recently, so I'm sure he's lonely. It's nice to know that Basil has friends who care so much about him. Bang, bang, bang. It's the police, open up! What if we just prank him right now, bruh? Bruh, what if we prank him, like, really hard and pretend we're the cops while he's in, like, the depths of despair? That would be such a funny prank, bruh. Hey, Basil, it's Hero! I'm here with Kel, Aubrey, and Sunny. We're all here to see you! Is there anything we can do to help? We just wanted to let you know that we're here. Let us know if you need anything, okay? Maybe he just needs some time to himself. I'm really sorry to bother you. Endermat says, yo, it would be so funny to prank this depressed kid after his grandma just died, yo. Yo, Endermat, that would be the sickest prank, bro. We could, like, also pretend we ran over his dog, bruh. And then he's gonna realize it's just a prank. And then just be grateful his grandma died. And that's the only thing, bruh. Such a sick prank. Don't worry about it, Polly. We've all been there before. If I've learned anything these past few days, it's that friends should be there for each other. Hey, Basil. This is Aubrey. I just wanted to say that I'm sorry for the way I've been treating you. Will you please say something? We just want to know that you're okay. I think we should stay here for him. If Sunny could talk, Sunny could get him to open that door. Basil loves Sunny. They're best buds, but Sunny doesn't talk, so I guess we're not getting in. Yeah, last time we all made the mistake of leaving each other when we needed each other the most. This time, we'll stay together. Holly, help us break down the door. Just kidding. Do you think we can sleep here for the night? Oh, you are all so kind. Of course you can stay over. I think Basil would really appreciate that. I know it would mean a lot to him. Awesome! I call the couch! This is all happening so fast. Okay then, since Kel wants the couch, everyone else can have a quilt. We have a lot of those. I'll go grab them now. Well, where's Polly gonna sleep? Did Kel even think that maybe she sleeps on the couch? Or is she gonna take over Grandma's room now? You know, move up in the world. Huh, why do you get the couch? Well, duh, it's because I called it first. Oh my gosh, ow, that hurt! Open up. Okay, let's go into the bathroom. A book on plants. Nothing spooky. A bathtub with some strange equipment attached to it. Oh, is he talking about the railing? To help the grandma in the bathtub? Strange equipment. Holly. Oh, Basil, why can't you see that everyone is here for you? I guess we go downstairs? Yeah, let's hang out and wait for Basil. I mean, I would be like, if it were me, I'd be like sliding things under the door. Look at their little heads bobbing. And Sunny is just incredibly still. Oh my gosh, I actually didn't think something was gonna happen. Endermat says railing. And then Sunny says, what is this sorcery? In response. It's true. Strange equipment. Hey, Sunny. I know this probably wasn't the last night in town you were expecting. But I just want you to know that even though you're moving away tomorrow, we'll always be friends. Ugh. That's so cheesy, Hero. Hey, I'm just saying what I'm thinking. Chat, are you guys really behind? Like, say hi in the chat. Okay, not too far behind. Okay, for a second I was a bit worried. Okay. We're good. Endermat says I was slow on the type. Wow, so you're really, it's like maybe like 3 seconds. Okay, I was worried that everyone was a bit behind. Okay, good to know. Yeah, Endermat says it's a couple seconds for me. Woodward's Poppy says I'm on mobile, so it lags sometimes. Yeah, no worries. If you guys type something, I was like, I wonder how long till they hear me respond to it or something. Hey, I'm just saying what I'm thinking. Hero's always been such a big softie. Just like you, Aubrey. What did you say? Oh, look, Aubrey got the couch after all. Kel. Kel's the softie. It's nice to hang out like this again. I've been so busy with school and studying, I don't really have time to make friends anymore. Well, you'll always have us, I guess. See, I was right. Look who's the softie now. Humph. But yeah, it's true. I know we'll always be there for each other. Just like how I know that Mari's still here with us, too. You know, I hope we'll be able to see Basil before you leave tomorrow, Sunny. It would be nice to have a proper goodbye. Yeah. Man, I'm getting sleepy. Oh, Kel's out. There he goes. What the? Is he asleep already? I wish I had that skill. My husband can do it, just fall asleep so fast. I wish. Yep, that's Kel for you. That part of him hasn't changed a bit. Hey, Sunny. Thank you for everything. It's probably been tough to leave your house after all this time, but I really appreciate you doing it for us. And hey, tomorrow's the big day. I hope you're not too worried about moving to a new place. If anything, you got us. Life gets better. You just have to stay positive. Life gets better, huh? Hey, Sunny, after you move away, you should, like, maybe come visit once in a while or something. Yeah, then we can all go out for some sandwiches. Or maybe we can all go to the park, or to the beach, or just sit at home and watch TV. Who knows? We can do anything. That sounds kind of nice. Do you think my new friends can come too? Of course they can, Aubrey. You don't have to ask. Endermat says, sometimes I fall asleep in seconds, and sometimes I fall asleep in the morning. Man, I rarely fall asleep in seconds. It is a process of, like, having to wind down. I've been trying to work on my sleep hygiene, though. To, like, not watch videos going to bed. To, like, only go into bed to sleep. Like, don't, like, eat in bed. Don't watch videos in bed. Just be like, the bed is for sleep. You know, don't look at screens before bed. Try to, like, wind down. Right now, my sleep hygiene's bad. It's such a weird way to call it, but that's what it's called. Squidward's Poppy says, I'm just gonna be sobbing for the rest of the stream because of these babies. I know, right? The more the merrier, after all. Come on, guys, it's time to sleep already. Yeah. Good night, guys. Good night, Kel. Good night, Aubrey. Night, Sunny. See you all in the morning. Up there's Kel. Seems a bit eerie, doesn't it? Aubrey, she looks grouchy even when she's sleeping. Hero looks so dopey and kind while he sleeps. What? Is it though? Everyone's saying get ready, spooky time. Please. Please help you? Rah! What a dull little boy. Sunny in white space. Nothing but static. Tissue box, but not to wipe away my sorrows. Empty. Except for this? Why? Destroy it? I can't open up the menu. If I destroy it, I assume it's gonna turn this place into black space. Oh! Omori didn't like that. That was his light bulb! Omori's like, bro, you idiot. It's Mari. I can't run. Skill. Calm down. Oh, something dragged Sunny into the shadows. I'm just gonna calm down for a little bit. Something taunts Sunny as he falls. We're gonna calm down. I don't know if this is what I'm supposed to be doing or not. We'll go for a little bit longer and then we'll start attacking it. Maybe. Because I think this is Mari. Or the memory of Mari that's maybe tainted by what she did. Endermat says, I think the fight progresses either way. Let's try to attack. Okay, the attack did nothing. Okay, we've really got to calm down. Oh, so I can focus and his next attack will deal more damage. Skill, focus. Okay, let's try and attack. Okay, so it really didn't do anything, so let's just keep calming down. Every time I see this shape, all I can see is like a grudge type look, where it's like somebody like looking up from between like hair. And maybe that's like their little mouth, or maybe it's like their hair parting and there's just an eye. I don't know why, like a very like surrealist like person looking through their hair. And your Matt says, staying alive, staying alive. Ha, 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 staying alive. Apologies for headphone users. Persist. I mean, it doesn't really seem... Fight! Okay, persist. Maybe it waits for me to persist so it can take me down to 1 heart. What is that? Why are you afraid? Calm down. Oh, I don't want it to come into focus. Oh no, something sways in the wind. It's Mari. Focus. Maybe he'll focus his eyes. Sunny focuses. Something sways in the wind. You feel like your life is in danger. Oh look, it is kind of the image of Mari. With her hair hanging down. Maybe that's the imagery that haunts Sunny. Persist. Calm down. Focus. Persist. Your lungs tighten up. Persist. Maverick Sr. says, good evening, Mrs. Chrysalis. Hope you're well. We're at a very intense part. Your heart beats out of your chest. Persist. Why is it healing me? It shouldn't be healing me. So he must have been the one to find Mari. I just wanted to see if it would let me attack. It doesn't. Maverick Senior says, sorry I'm late, working on some stuff for channel. For the channel, no worries. Endermat said 143 damage. Hot diggity dog. You hear your breathing begin to steady. Calm down. You hear your heart begin to steady. Calm down. We're doing some good crisis management. You gather all your courage and learn to overcome. Gather all your courage. Oh my gosh. The light bulb hanging from the ceiling. Mari hanging from the tree. There's a correlation, but I can't think of what. But just that trauma of seeing Mari hanging, I think, is what illuminated and created white space. You got a light bulb. And maybe now we have to re-illuminate our minds with acceptance. I don't know, I'm grasping at straws. Edward Poppy says so much trauma. Oh. I can tell you one thing. That branch isn't where they hung a tire swing. Endermat says there's going to be a lot to unpack very quickly. I'm worried that I may know some of it. Oh, it didn't let me look at that very long. So I know like a random person jumped in my chat, I think to share a spoiler. But it was always kind of something that I might have expected kind of would happen. Okay, let's save. Then I need to be checking the time. You know, I'm gonna set a timer. So I'll set this to go off in about 45 minutes. Okay. Just because I really have to go, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would just finish the game today. Sunny, you're finally here. I've always dreamed that you would come back for me. But maybe it's too late. The truth of that day will be hard to accept. When you see it, you have to stay strong. And if you can, please, forgive me. You got Basil's photo album. Uh-oh, there's a secret here. Does Basil know why Mari killed herself? Oh, I should have talked to him again. Also, he gave me the photo album. I can't look at it, and I can't leave. Okay. Hold on just a second. Oh my gosh. I'm eager to learn the truth. Hello. Okay, what am I looking at? A door? I know this wallpaper. That's in the hallway. You remember about when the person shared the spoiler and I can try to find it? I already, I think, banned them. And it was, like, on my, like, 5th episode. I don't even think the video's on Twitch anymore. And honestly, they also could have just, like... Oh, interesting. Oh, I see. Wait, this one's later? Okay, just right next to it. Maverick Senior said, I know it was a few streams ago. But they might have just been, like, lying to me about something. Okay. Basil witnessed something, and that looks like Sunny. Oh. I should have talked to whoever was on the couch. I didn't realize they would leave. I can't go over there. An eerie red glow radiates from the TV. You feel strangely drawn to it. Let me in. Oh, can we go to the closet? What is happening here? This person is breathing steadily. Well, I'll just yoink this. Hey, Omori. I was gonna say it looks like Omori was crying with his head on his bed, but then that looks like there's Mari there. Make sure we don't forget any. Okay. Again, Sunny looks upset. Kinda looks like Mari is just dead in the bed. Uh-oh. This person is not breathing. Is there a door on the left? Come on, door on the left. There is. Mari! We pushed her down the stairs! Oh, I have blood. Or something. The door is locked. I'm not sure what I'm looking at here. Let me put it in the book. If I had to guess. But see, this wouldn't make sense because Basil is still Sunny's friend. I would guess that Omori accidentally killed Mari. And then he staged it to be a suicide. But here's the thing is I don't think he had any malicious intent. I don't think Omori is... I think Omori's low functioning. Sorry, Sunny. This is just my own personal thoughts. But I don't know. Although it would be really messed up. Basil also said, forgive me. I know, that's the weird thing is I'm like, maybe Basil killed Mari and Omori helped him cover it up. Sunny helped him cover it up. Sunny, don't worry. Everything is going to be okay. This person is not breathing. Okay, what do we do now? I'm getting progressively more and more covered in blood. What is this? Something is preventing you from getting any closer. Oh. Oh! Well, look at that. Remember when Basil went missing in Headspace and there were red footprints that we followed? I'm thinking maybe we're taking a sin upon ourselves that we did not commit. And I think Basil knew better. I think Sunny may have not. All right, let's check it out. I also think it's going to be messed up. I don't think they killed her by throwing her down the stairs. I think that was just getting her outside to the tree. I think they just said, you know what, it's going to be easier to toss her down the stairs than carry her down. Oh, you know what I just realized? This is so weird to me. Because I hadn't considered the fact that someone actually took these pictures. I don't think they did. I feel like this is just like his mind, pictures in his mind. But would that be super creepy and just gross if he was like, let me document what's going on? Oh, our ring finger. Come here, hand. What is this? I can't see it. There was something there. Oh, just spooky shape. That's all. Okay, let's grab this one. Oh. Oh, my fingers. I just got stumps left. See, I don't know what this picture is. Oh, somebody. Hold on, let me see. Wait. There. This is the hands of the person who is carrying this body. So they're carrying her underneath her arms and he's carrying her under her knee. Intermat says, I'm also bothered by the fact that we're in Sunny's head, but all the images are from Basil's perspective. I know, well, and I think that's just because, like, I think Sunny was an accomplice, but I'm not sure that he had the understanding to maybe know that this was as wrong as it was. And I think Basil manipulated him into this. knowing that Sunny would listen and kind of took advantage of him. Squidward's Poppy says it could be like an out-of-body type of experience, so Sunny is using Basil's perspective to dissociate from the fact that he's involved. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, now if anyone's wondering, like, maybe on a... Oh, let me get rid of this cursor now. At least throw it off to the side. On, like, one of my very first streams, it was right before we stormed Aubrey in the church. Someone just jumped into my chat and was like, Mari's dead. And I was like, we already knew that. That's not a spoiler. And then they were like, Sunny killed Mari. And then left. But I always knew that there would be kind of something more to it, so it really wasn't a big deal. It was pretty upsetting, but man, okay, there's the last photo. But I'm still very intrigued to see what happened. I don't think it ruined too much because I think I would have guessed it pretty soon. Squidward's Poppy said, no, they spoiled, so rude. Yeah, they did, but I mean, it's not that he killed Mari that's important, it's what's the incentive. Why? Squidward's Poppy said, would have banned anyone who tried to do that too. Yep, same. Broken violin. It's sad they never got to perform together. It was just the day before. Lots of keyboards, a trumpet, and harps. Ew, they're oddly skeletal, aren't they? See, French horn, drum set, guitar or cello. What's that big round? Oh, that's part of the drum set. Sorry, does it bother anyone that I'm not picking up the photo? This is the image from the jump scare at the end of the game. Okay, weird. Mari's alive at the top of the stairs. And she looked mad. There was a struggle. Hello? Should I be standing there? No. I changed my mind. Oh, the violin image, I mean. Oh. Well, if I could please go out. Oh my gosh. Not looking too good. Oh, there we go. Yep. Let's illuminate the rest of this. Get off. That felt really wrong to sit in that chair like that, like a total villain. You want to pick up this photo? Yes. Oh, pushes her down the stairs. I even said that earlier when I saw the form at the bottom of the stairs. I was like, we pushed her down the stairs. That was mostly just a joke, but... Open up. Oops. Kensei Zero says it feels like this was an accident that just spiraled out of control or something. I think so. Which seems just very odd and not very realistic to me. But I'm still holding ground that I think this was Basil's fault. That he kind of convinced. That's why Basil is going to kill himself. Because his only friend that he was honestly his ride or die is moving out of town. Okay, now I want to look at the photo album. Use. Thank you. I want to look. It won't let me. Endermat says if you want, there's some text data miners pulled that goes with this album. I would love to. But after the game is played. Just because I feel like with the polished product, this is how they wanted people to experience it. Endermat says just don't look at it till you get all the photos if you want it. Okay, the jump rope. Obviously the murder weapon was done with the jump rope. In the backyard. And the murderer was Sunny. Look at us. We look like a zombie. Oops. Okay, we got the rope. Tied it up. As cliche as it is, like, are these gates symbolic of a repressed memory that Sunny's been closed out of for a long time? As cliche as that is, right? Man, he had to have used some major pulley action to get her up there. It's not an easy task. But see, I don't think it's really us. I think it's going to throw us another curveball. I mean, I think we did do it. The toy box. We still don't know what the significance of the toy box is. Oh my gosh, let's go. Get us leaving a trail of blood wherever we go. I can't move. Now I can. Can't do anything with it. Interesting. I put the toy box in the closet. Basil hid in the closet. Wait, okay. Basil's watching from the closet. Okay, they took her to bed. Because they thought she was hurt. And then they realized, then reality set in, that no, she's dead. She's not breathing. Take her back downstairs. Open the door to the backyard. Maverick Senior says, I don't think your character meant for her to get hurt. I don't think so either. But I'm not exactly sure what justifies this. Oh my gosh! Zero says, I think they just didn't want to be blamed for it. I know it's weird. I think... How to hide an accidental murder, fake suicide. Change that backup, save here. So save here for the backup file? Here's the thing. I think Basil... Okay, save here. Wait, should I... Okay, I don't know where to save. I'm gonna save file too. I think Basil broke Mari's violin. This is what I think happened. I'm calling it right now. Basil broke Mari's violin, and that's why he felt responsible when Mari started attacking or like tussling with Sunny, and Sunny pushed her down the stairs. I think Basil felt responsible, and I think Basil felt like he was going to be blamed. And I think he's the one that convinced Sunny to fake her suicide. I think that's what happened. Because I think he was scared, right? But I don't think Sunny really... I don't like how it looks like we have hair here on this blanket. I always have to check all the other doors. Oh! Okay, we're gonna look in the mirror. We're gonna see her. There she is. I've always thought from the very beginning that it looked like a grudge type, you know, hair over the face, eye poking out. Oh man, you know what? I mean, obviously I'm gonna say yes. But listen here. This would have been so much more awesome. Well, I don't know. I thought that the story was gonna be, look, Mari eventually committed suicide. We saw all the signs, we didn't know what to do about it. Now Basil is showing all the signs, and we can help and prevent it by acting. I thought that was gonna be the message here. It's not quite the message, but that's okay. Let's save Basil anyway. Stupid idiot that helped us hang up our sister on the tree. I really don't feel that way. I mean, they're just kids, right? Although a bit old to be doing something like that, I think. I can't move. I can move. Only a little bit. Maverick Sr. says, it feels like Sunny isn't all there, but Basil should have known better. I agree, Maverick. I think this is something I said earlier, which is kind of cute. I actually think Sunny is a little bit low functioning. Because I think there's a reason he doesn't talk, and everyone in the group, they kind of treat him like a baby. Right? They're kind of like, Sunny, I know you're afraid. Are you okay? And things like that. They kind of baby him a little bit. And kind of with everyone always taking things out of his pockets, always handing things to him, explaining things to him, speaking for him, right? I think that is the case, and it actually makes me really love his friend circle so much more, right? I think it's really cute and sweet, but I think that's what makes Basil even worse. off for this. Because he was kind of not only responsible for his actions, but he was kind of responsible for Sunny's too. Like, Sunny is partially responsible, but I don't think Sunny speaks. And even in the photo album, they got him, like, building blocks for his birthday or something. And it seemed like just a very juvenile present that I think he is a bit more, like I said, simple-minded, doesn't really talk and everything. But anyway, interesting. Let's go, guys. Ah, Sunny, it's just you. Look at his glowing eyes. I'm glad you came. It's so good to see you. Zero said, at the same time, though, kids and death is pretty intense. Kids don't really think their actions through very far. That's true, and they probably didn't quite realize how the finality of what happened, right? Kids haven't lived very long. They don't understand the consequence and the emotions. Maverick Sr. said it would explain him pushing. He wouldn't have realized the danger, but Basil would have known and wanted to stay out of trouble. Yeah, I think so. It came to you that day. The day Mari died. When Mari fell. You couldn't have done it. It was something behind you, wasn't it? You're a good person, Sonny. I know you're a good person. Zero says, exactly. I mean, my son does stuff all the time that I ask him after, did you realize that you could have broken something or hurt someone? And he just doesn't get it. Yeah. I do think that they're older than your son, because there's a time when that starts to shift. But, like, yeah. Also, I'm very worried now that the story's going to go in this direction of, oh, it was the mental illness and depression, that lurking thing behind you that pushed Mari, right? It wasn't you, it was the illness, the lurking. I'm worried it's going to go in that direction. Zero says, from what I'm getting here, it seems like Basil didn't want Sunny to get in trouble. That could be. Squidward's Poppy says, I think they both freaked out. Honestly, imagine being 12 and someone is dead in front of you for the first time ever. They must have been so scared after that, they panicked and made a plan. Maybe. Let's see. A good person wouldn't do something like that. Yeah, maybe Basil just witnessed it and was like, well, I love my friend and I don't want him to get in trouble. After all this time, you finally come back for me. But tomorrow, you're going away. How could you do that? Zero said, I mean, yeah, I had a cousin die when I was younger, and I didn't know how to deal with that. It is really hard. I don't think I had anyone close die to me when I was really young. Only in my adult years. That's mean, Sonny. That's so mean. Don't jump. Ah! There's something all around us now. Can you see it, Sonny? There's no way out of this, is there? Oh, Sonny's afraid of Basil. Where are you going? Stop trying to leave me. Stop it! 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 I don't want to be alone. Not again. You can't leave me again. No, you wouldn't leave me. That's not like you, Sonny. It's something behind you again, isn't it? It's actually something behind you. Basil. I think Basil kind of puts us on a pedestal, and he has this idea of who he wants us to be. Oh, there it is now. Do you see it? Stay away! Stay away from Sunny! It's you, Basil. You're the bad influence. I'll protect you no matter what, Sunny. You can count on me. I'm also not blaming Basil. He's clearly very sick, and he needs help, right? And that deserves forgiveness. And in this process of healing, there might need to be boundaries set, but I'm just spitballing. I don't even know. When something killed Mari, when something ruined all my photos, I didn't say anything. I didn't want people to think it was you, Sunny. Sunny wouldn't do something like that. Oh, did we ruin the photos? Why? Don't worry, Sunny. I'll save you again. Something behind you. I'll get rid of it once and for all. Sunny, don't be scared. I'm scared too, but this is for the best. Everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay. What? I don't know what to do. Clearly I can't run. Calm down, focused, persist. This is the order we must do things in, I've learned. Here's that I think honestly that Sunny accidentally killed Mari and Basil saw it, and he didn't want Sunny to get in trouble, so he convinced Sunny to help him stage it. I think you're so right, because Sunny's first instinct was to take her upstairs to her bed. Right? She was hurt, and then he was sad, and he didn't know what to do. But your lungs fought to breathe. You want to run. Let's not run. Let's focus. You tried to focus, but nausea overwhelmed you. Ew, he reached inside me. Does this seem like a good friend that knows boundaries? I don't think so. Just kidding. Sunny. There's no way out of this, is there? I mean, that would be so hard to live with. Could you imagine living with that? Tried to persist, but you couldn't hold steady. You want to run? Let's attack him. I don't know. I don't have any other options. I have no life skills left to handle this crisis. Tell me, Sunny. Am I selfish for doing this? Sunny attacks Basil. Skill. Okay, let's just attack him. Sunny, do you hate me? Give him a 1-2 wallop. Please stop it. Gotta get my bar up to 10. Okay, no more skill still. Just checking to make sure I'm not doing the wrong thing. Stop struggling, Sunny! I'm so tired! Everything is going to be okay! Did you see that? On the bottom bar? Sunny, it's okay. Stressed out. Zero says, oh wow, the heart meter. Yeah. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Just attack? I mean, the thing is, I don't feel like I can really lose this fight. I think it's just more like a narrative fight. I mean, it did say you wanted to run. I know, but it won't let me. Every time I click it, it has that, like, no good sound. So we just punch him in his pretty little face. Punch, punch. Okay. Too bad we don't have bread slice. We could change him to bread. Why? Why won't you stop? Oh my gosh! He poked out my eye! Senior says morbid. Hello? I'm not in a safe spot. I could get run over. Why are you sad, Squidward's Poppy? Why is it letting me walk in the road? It's not kids safe. Where are we supposed to go? Does it not matter? Would it have taken us to the same place regardless? Oh dear. I'm confused. I feel like these are the wrong places to go, but I don't understand why. But I also kind of want to explore them. Let's go down again. Oh. Meow. We do need to go up sometime, but I do really want to check out what Miwo wants to show us. Oh, is Miwo gonna show us the right way to go? I think I'm supposed to go up. Oh, this guy. Where's your flower crown? Hi, Sunny. You found your way back home. I don't know if I've ever said this properly, but sorry for causing you so much trouble. When I gave you my photo album, I really did want you to have it. Somehow, whenever I try to help, I always end up burdening you instead. Even back then. All this pain we've been feeling, the guilt in our hearts, even if you try to bottle it all up, it all comes out somehow. I want to say that everything will be okay, that we have no choice but to carry on. But that's up to you. Aubrey, Kel, and Hero are good friends. You have to trust that they'll forgive us. hard to truly believe that, but photos in our album, they're not just photos, they're real memories. Our memories. It's proof of our friendship. Hold those pictures close and remember what you want to protect. Okay, chat. Serious question. You accidentally murder your sibling. Your friends and your parents are stricken with grief for years because they don't understand why your sibling committed suicide. You carry this guilt into adulthood. It's years after the incident. What do? Do you confess one day? Would that, make people feel better to know that it was an accident? But then, what if then they hate you and they have pain of losing, both children? Because one they see as, a monster, but they'll eventually grow to forgive? Right? Squidward's Poppy says, I think I would say something because the years of torture would end me, and if I don't, then I'd be dead soon too. But is that a selfish reason? Not calling you out, Squidward's Poppy. Is it best for you? Or is it better for everyone? Because it might make people feel better to not know that they committed suicide, right? But I don't know. And Maverick Sr. said, I personally would, even with the consequences. I mean, I think I would too. And you just have to live with it, but I mean, it's just what's right. I think, and you have to work through the pain, even though it would probably cause a lot more pain. It would be pain that would lead to the end of suffering, instead of suffering that just leads to more suffering. Zero says, I don't think there's a right answer. I think they need to work that out with a professional first. That's honestly probably a good idea, and a good professional. Maverick Sr. says it would end a pain in others, even if it hurts you more, but it would start a new pain in them. Like the pain of betrayal and distrust. Squidward's Poppy says, I think it all comes back to them being kids. Still, if you can be more lenient towards the situation because it happened when they didn't understand what could be done. Andrew Matt says it's like reopening a wound that's already healing. It is true. And it depends on how little you want to believe that they were. I think that they were in 6th grade. Which, I don't know, to me, that seems old enough to not do something like that. Zero says, yeah, I mean, I'm still dealing with stuff 3 years after a separation, divorce, and I have to talk to professionals. I can only imagine what this would be like, right? Squidward Poppy said, if someone killed my BFF and didn't tell me and went on with their lives, I think I'd be more furious because I was lied to for years. I believe they were 12 when Mari died. The truth is so fragile. Yeah, see, 12 seems a bit old to me. Oh man, my alarm. I'm could I get over it? If somebody else came to me and said that, that would be really hard for me, right? Oh, I don't know. There's no right answer, right? It's just life sucks. It is painful. And sometimes we do things that are just painful and dumb. I'm sorry. It looks like I'm burdening you again. I started a very philosophical conversation in chat. I really don't think there's I would not judge either way, right? It so depends on the circumstances. But it definitely might not be something I tell my friends. Squidward's Poppy says, life sucks, it is painful indeed. Crying face, it's okay. Hugs in the chat. We'll open soon, but only you can decide what to do in the end. It's not much, but I'll be cheering you on. Hugs. Sunny, let's make some new memories together, okay? I know! Zero says the difficulty is that you as an individual would have no idea how telling or not telling would affect the people around you. Are they ready? Not ready? You really have no way of knowing. Yeah. Oh, it's just insane. Because that's the thing is, like, if I could play it all out and know what was going to be the least painful experience for them, or the best route, even if it was the most painful, and which one they'd rather prefer without knowing that I knew which one they'd rather prefer, I mean, that's probably definitely the one I'd go with, even if it meant having to carry guilt. Why isn't this door here? Endermat, what is this door? Why isn't it here? I hear a piano. Endermat says there is nothing there. Stop gaslighting me. You're just as bad as this game. Hi, Mari. Sunny, it's almost time. You've been through a lot these past few days. You must be tired. We all make mistakes. You've been running from this one for a long time now. It's tough to own up to them sometimes, but you'll forgive yourself, won't you? Is that the closet that Basil was hiding in? Or I guess Zero says the cake or door is a lie, and Maverick Sr. says there is no door. Maybe it was where Basil was when he... Or he could have been in the music room. I don't know. I'm gonna shut up now. You can do this, Sunny. You've worked really hard to get to this point. There's only one thing left to do now. Know that I'll always be watching over you, okay? As long as you remember me, I'll be here. Purr. Good kitty. Good kitty. Good kitty. Nermat says, did you get the side scenes after getting each keyboard letter in the dream world? I think so. I just don't know what the side scenes. Guys! Guys, it's there! What do I do? Is the toy box in there? Endermat says, there is something there! Maverick Senior says, what's there? I see nothing. Oh, shoot. Oh, dang. The toy box. The light bulb. Maverick Senior says, how did you walk through a wall? Okay, let's unlock the toy box. I'm scared. Well, I'm scared. It's Mari's body. Just kidding. Oh, it's the broken violin. Oh my gosh. I'm so dumb. I kept saying it was Mari's violin. No, it was Sunny that was learning to play the violin, and he must have smashed it because he was upset the day before their recital. Which also seems kind of like maybe a low-functioning kind of expression of frustration, right? Because he couldn't express himself with words. Strands of long black hair are entangled with its strings. No! You got sheet music. The paper is torn and wrinkled by blood, but it can still be read. Well, let's go play with Mari. Oh, Endermat said, so after the keyboard letters are picked up, a small hole appeared. Yeah, you bet. I jumped in. Did you interact with them? Yeah, almost all of them, I'm pretty sure. Equip. Violin cannot be played. No, I want to stop, please. Did I get the tree scene? Now I don't know. Am I not going to understand the game if I didn't get the tree scene? Oh, we used to share a bedroom. Internet said, no, it's just part of a theory I have. Okay. Once I finish, we can talk about it. Oh man, I'm like so running out of time. I guess I leave? This is very interesting. Should we get on the sidewalk? Wait, let's see. We need to be walking towards traffic. So yeah. Unless we're in Europe and every other part of the country, then we'd be going over here. Hello? How far are we from finishing? This is really important, chat. Because the most that I can do is 20 minutes, and I was kind of wanting to leave around now. You still got quite a bit of game left. You should probably just try to find a basket quick. Okay, let's go. Yes, I got just what I needed. Is the basket coming soon? When was the last basket we got? Uh-oh, my hand doesn't look so good. Several of these scenes have baskets. Beautiful. You can't just tell people that, Kel. You have to keep a good poker face. When did you get behind me, Mari? Oh, Basil snapping a photo. I just got here, silly. Here, I brought cookies for everyone. Basil, are you taking a photo? Oh, yeah. Aw, man, don't take a photo when I'm struggling like this. Oh, don't be so dramatic, Kel. It's just a card game. Huh? Another photo? And what's so funny anyway? There's something you're not telling us, Basil? Don't worry about it. You'll find out soon enough that I plan to kill Mari. Just kidding. Mari's cookies are the best, huh, Sonny? Oh, Hero, don't be so humble. You know your cookies are way better than mine. Hey, that's subjective. Mari's cookies have much more love baked into them. I could eat them forever. Oh, stop it, Hero. You're embarrassing me. You look at Kel's hands. It's a 4, a 6, and a 6. Don't look, Sonny. It's too horrible. I'm gonna lose, aren't I? You look at Aubrey's hands. It's 2, a 5, and a 10. What do you think, Sonny? What should I do? Decisions. You look at Basil's hand. It's a jack and an ace. Shh. Don't tell anyone, okay? Oh, how foreboding. Don't tell anyone. That's probably the exact same thing that Basil said when... Are you sure you want to go? I mean, I don't think there's anything else. Oh, my hand. It's an ace and an ace. Tough luck as usual. Is that not a good hand? Intermat said I didn't even notice that. Yeah, let's go. Yandermat, I liked that. This game still surprises me. You remembered the smell of freshly baked cookies. It smelled better knowing that Mari made them from scratch. The violin mended a part of itself. I didn't think I would want to play this game again. Surprisingly, I kind of do. But sometimes, like, RPG games are just like, they're a lot to get through sometimes for me. But I kind of want to play it by myself and do all the achievements. I want to get that grandma her prescriptions. A basket! Endermat said you should at least play it twice. Also, there's a second route. Basket. I know. Basket. And there, the watermelon's all cut up. Come on, everyone, take a slice. Yay, thank you, hero. Look at you, such a big, strong man. Okay, Mari, calm down. Get yourself a sandcastle. Maverick Senior says, basket case? Yeah. Aw, not now, Mari. Haha. Woohoo! Nothing beats a nice, juicy watermelon on a hot summer day. My papa used to talk about, he used to have, his dad used, I think it was his dad or his uncle. Hold on, I'm gonna get off this munching noise. His dad or his uncle used to have a watermelon farm, and they had so much excess watermelon one time that they would, like, cut up the watermelon, scoop out the watermelon heart, eat it, and then throw the rest of the watermelon away. And he's like, I ate so much watermelon that day, but it was all just the best. The little heart in the center that tastes the best. Oh, that's like the dream. Endermat says, you should have played at least twice. Also, there's a second route. Like a whole second route with a bunch of different content than the normal game. Well, end game content. Yeah. And there were little achievements that we didn't do. Hey, don't take a picture of me while I'm eating, Basil. Oh, we know that picture. I'm sorry, Aubrey. I just thought you looked cute. I'll show you when it's ready. Well, okay, fine. I trust you, Basil. Ooh. This must have been... I guess he didn't have any reason to feel guilty at this point yet. Let's save. I don't know where to save. Basil's meadow, outside. We're just gonna start saving in file 3 from now on. Dermat says all of these scenes are of the photos. Yeah, I know, I was realizing that. Mari's beach bag, it matches with Hero's, but his is blue. Are you sure you want to go? No. I want a bite of this watermelon. Num num. A fully eaten watermelon. Oh man. My plastic bag. It's functional. Oh, it's way too big for him. That's really cute. He just has a plastic bag. Basil's tote bag. It's a little small, but he likes it. Beach. Relax, unwind, and enjoy. Life is good at the beach. Intermat says, I always save in a new save file each time. It's something I've gotten in the habit of. I know, remember like old games that would like have like 99 save files? I would always just cycle through them all. Also, I remember the days. Intermat says it lets you reverse course if you miss something. Yeah, so true. I also remember the days where whenever I would write a Word document, if it was like essay, I would save essay, and then I would save essay, period. This is still a good thing to do if you still have like a lot of files, because then if you accidentally like saved over a file, you would still have the old one. Endermat says, but keep file 2 until you finish the game for sure. And Zero says, every time I think there might be an important choice, I'm like, time for a new save file. Okay, well listen everyone, I've got to run really fast. I need to take my dog to, I guess it's kind of like the vet ER. I love you all. I hope you have a great day and an even better tomorrow. Sorry for cutting this so short, so fast, but I'm going to be streaming the rest of it tomorrow, and it might be tomorrow morning. I don't know, because my mom's also coming over to help with some projects. Endermat says, take care of your dog. I will, and I'll give you guys an update on him. I hope he doesn't die. I don't think he will, but you always worry, right? Anyway, love you so much. Have a good day. Bye.